Right? Yeah, this come up on my thing. It's Howard Stern, but basically it's Howard Stern bullying Eminem. But I want to do this because I love Eminem. But this explains to me this Eminem lyric. He says, "Motherfuckers want me to come on their radio shows just to argue with them because their ratings stink. Fuck that. I'll choke radio announcer to bouncer. From fat bitch to all 70,000 pounds of her." That's got to be about Robin, that last one. From the fat bitch to all 70,000 pounds of her. But that's got to be what he's referring to, is this. Mother effers want me to come on their radio shows just to argue with them because their ratings stink. F that. I'll choke radio show announcer to bouncer. From fat bitch to all 70,000 pounds of her. But yeah, this has to be what he was referring to in that. But also, when he come through, you got to think the only other white rap, like Eminem was the first white rapper that actually got respected. He actually is respected. I mean, there's some black people that don't, but I'd say most is like Eminem is accepted in that well. But in 19, like this is what his whole life was facing people that looked at him funny because he's a white rapper. But I'm guessing that's what this is going to be kind of based on. But yeah, let's go.
Are you worried about the interview, or anybody sort of give you any advice about it?
Am I worried about the interview?
Yeah.
No, man. No, man. Howard is Howard, Eminem is Eminem, so, whatever happens, happens,
Then I was watching him on MTV, and he was being all black, and I was like, yo, 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 what's up? Which I thought was funny. But then I'm reading about the guy, he grew up in a black community, like me.
Oh, come on.
There he is.
And
Yo, 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 what's up?
we'll find out. It
Yeah, that's why Eminem people refer to him as the modern Elvis, because it's kind of the same thing. Elvis grew up in a black community, and so did Eminem. Do you know what I mean?
all faked. They made up this bio.
You don't think he grew up in a black community?
No.
Eminem, you grew up in a black community, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
What black community?
What black community?
Yeah.
Detroit, right?
The east side of Detroit. Yeah, man.
See, I told you.
Inside Detroit, you told me there were no white people.
At least he sounds like a black guy today, because then I heard one promo where you sound like a white guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you see?
Hi there.
So what's the real you?
What's the real me?
Yeah.
It's all the real me. Whatever I feel like being at that moment,
And you got left because your dad dumped you when you were a baby, right?
Yeah.
And never supported the family or anything.
Yeah, man.
Just like a black guy. Now, when did you start talking like a black guy? Like when you grew up there?
I don't know.
Because I used to talk the way you're talking because I grew up in Roosevelt, which is, and I used to be like, yo, 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 what's up, man? Come on, man, don't take my pants.
Honestly, a lot of people tell me, like, you speak with an accent, whatever, but I don't see it. I do not see it unless I...
Word.
When I...
Well, you know how to not do it.
Come on, man.
Come on, you know how to speak, white man.
Yo,
man.
When I see myself on TV or, like, later, like when I hear myself back...
I hear you.
You know?
I know
what you see.
You know what I'm saying?
You're busting my balls here, Howard.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
All right, so...
When I hear myself back, then I'm like, oh, I do speak with a little...
You sound like a black guy. But I think
I don't think so.
don't
I don't think so. I think I sound like me,
You sound like you as a black guy.
He don't really. I think that's a kind of like, I mean, he does in a way, but he's talking, what's it called, the Bonics, but not really. He's just got that kind of thing, but he is from Detroit. Like, he really is. Like, now people know 100% where he's from, who he was round. Do you know what I mean? And yeah.
But, like I used to speak black when I was in Roosevelt.
Didn't we all?
But then when I went to my white friends, I could speak white.
Right.
I was bilingual. You know what I mean? I could be like, yo, man, come on, man. Oh, come on, man. We don't want no soul food here.
And then turn around like, Brian.
Dude, hey, you know what, man? You could talk like a black guy all you want. You do what you want. You earned it.
He'll stop doing that when he's 42.
You earned it. You got to admit, pretty bad life, huh?
And that's another thing as well. I think this is early on, and it's early on America. Like say over here is Jamaican, but Jamaican has become, for example, something like Wagwan or Wasquanen. It's kind of like become a mix of Jamaican / English Do you know what I mean? It's like people just talk like that. Like I saw someone say to is it Big Nasty? Should white people be allowed to say Wagwan? And he's like, it ain't even that type of thing. Like it's not America here. Like there isn't that kind of clear. The country's too small, to be fair. But yeah, people like I'd say Wagwan to someone. But yeah, it is in a Jamaican. But like you do get people that talk actual, real. Yeah, well, I guess you'd say black, but it's not even black really. Like it's like we'd call it like rude boy or road. Well, now it's roadman. In my day, it was rude boy, but it's roadman now. It's like yeah, some people just talk like that. If especially if they grow up in that area. Like here, it's just the whole race thing is completely different here. Right? You're just as it's just as common to see a white person talking roadman as it is to see a black person talking Cockney or Scouse or Manc or any of the accents from around here. Do you know what I mean? And then no one's really gonna say, "Oh, you're talking white." Like that whole thing is not even a thing here to talk white. What like you talk posh, but yeah.
Messed up life.
That is messed up, man. You must be one messed up dude. I bet you're gonna be on crack or something at some point. We're gonna be reading about you.
I'm off it right now.
Are you?
You were on crack?
Were you on crack?
Yeah.
You were.
Dear.
How'd you get off it?
I don't know, man. I kicked back and I got out the gutter, man, and I just.
Are you being serious though? You really got off crack?
Nah,
No, okay.
nah, I wasn't on crack.
And when did your mom stop talking to you? When you were 17?
No, my mother has always talked to me, but like. It's kind of like an off and on relationship. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
You're brainwashed, dude.
It's all good.
So you think you love your mom because at least she didn't leave you. At least she took care of you.
Yeah.
And you want to love your father, too.
Yeah.
It's all right if you want to cry. Go ahead. Don't be upset about it. Yo, Dre, keeping it real, man. Brooklyn, top of the food chain.
He's not from Brooklyn.
Oh, you're not from Brooklyn? Too bad. Yo. That's what I mean. I send a shout out to my bro. I want to thank Jesus Christ. Are you into if you win an award, are you going to thank Jesus Christ? Your savior?
I don't think so.
No, all right. Cause
Even growing up in the black community, you didn't get that.
Yeah, you didn't get that. White people don't do that. They don't think Jesus. Only black people.
No, you didn't get that because Eminem is like basically at this stage as well was basically the devil, quite literally in his music. That you couldn't get an opposite thing from a more opposite thing from a Christian rapper than early Eminem.
Joe, go ahead. You're on the air with Eminem. Yeah.
Seems like he's got a grasp of the English language, but he's still got that black twang. Well,
he grew up in a black community. He held on to it. He can talk white if he wants to. This is part of the whole thing, right?
Well,
Hello,
let's
sir.
hear him. Let's hear him talk.
Yeah, talk white. Let me hear you talk white. Go ahead. You can speak King's English.
Hi there. How are you?
See, there you go.
What was that?
That's your regular speech.
That's my regular.
I'm bilingual too. Kenny, you're on the air.
I was wondering about you and your girlfriend or whatever. I heard you made a song about killing her or something. What did she do about that?
You made a song about killing your girlfriend?
Yeah, on the album.
What's up with that?
What's the name of that song?
What's the name of that song?
It's called 97 Bonnie and Clyde. It's a song. It's like a song
Jesus,
to
this
my
is
daughter,
before Kim.
and
I
I'm
thought it was
talking to
Kim.
her in baby talk, but I'm talking about how I killed her mother.
Oh.
Because we was going through some stuff at the time.
Dude, you're entitled to write anything you want. After what you've been through.
No, but like this little girl's going to go through crap now because of what he's been through.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I think so.
And now,
Trust me, she will.
honestly.
That's the other funny thing is that his daughter is like, she graduated university and everything. Do you know what I mean? Like he was a good dad. Like, yeah, you can sit and judge him and say, oh, just because he made a record about killing her mum and talking to her, I think she is actually like her baby like gurgling is on the record as well, like baby noises that she was making. But she's also on another one of his record, My Dad's Gone Crazy, just because she was running around the studio saying, my dad's gone crazy, my dad's gone crazy. So he just got her in the booth and then wrote a song called My Dad's Gone Crazy. But yeah.
Right.
I mean, have you ever felt like you wanted to kill somebody? Didn't do it. But, yeah, what I was really trying to do was express my love for my daughter. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, kill her mother.
All right, listen to me, Rich. You're on the air.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's time for you to take this one-hit wonder, white trash.
Oh, yeah?
Come down,
guy.
Come down here and say that.
Talk to me, guy.
You think so?
Talk to me, little girl.
One hit wonder. Jesus, you couldn't have got that more wrong. Literally. I think in the year 2019, Eminem didn't release an album, but he was the #1 selling artist in like 40 countries without even releasing an album. He beat everyone. Like like you couldn't have picked like people are so hung up on the fact that he's a white boy rapping and that he's gonna be Vanilla Ice. But you're dealing with the wrong person. Like even at this point, Eminem's lyrical skill was, to be honest, beyond anything that had come before.
Talk to me, little girl.
Hey, this guy.
Hey, you little girl.
Oh, yeah? Check my album, little baby. Check my album.
I
Listen to my album, sir. You obviously don't know hip-hop, and you don't belong judging it. So shut up.
What? I don't want to know hip-hop.
Shut up. Shut up. You hang up on this guy. This guy's an idiot.
You don't want to talk to this guy?
Nah, I don't want to talk to this guy. He's an idiot.
All right, I got to hang up on you.
F Eminem.
Oh, Eminem.
Oh. What's up?
I'd just like to say, yo, Slim Shady,
Yeah.
you're a shower. You're a sucker. Come to Brooklyn whenever you want. You get smacked up for free.
Oh, word?
Kings Highway, you know where it's at.
To be fair, if you're going to call someone out, you got to go to their area. Go to Detroit. And I don't think you're going to have a very good time going and start shit with Eminem in Detroit. Right? Someone Eminem beefs with went to Eminem's mum's restaurant to do a make fun video. This was quite recent as well. And Trick and all them Detroit like gangsters were not happy with that. Like, well, basically, like, you ain't coming back into Detroit. You can't call someone out and say, yeah, come to my area. It's like, if you think he's a bitch, go to his. But that's not going to go well for you. It really ain't. Like, yeah.
Hey, man.
I've been down
Hey,
there.
man. Shut up. Hang up on this
I got
idiot.
smacked around
Yo,
down there.
these people are idiots. What's wrong with these people, man?
Vanilla Ice, your cousin? Is Vanilla Ice your cousin?
Yeah, man. I'm Vanilla Ice's cousin. Ain't you late for work?
Now, are you a black guy?
For work. No, I'm a white kid.
Oh, you're white?
Yo, idiot. Hey, listen, girl. Ain't you late for work? Don't you got a job to go to? Go to your job. Make your money,
Kid,
all right?
hustle at night. You know what it's all about.
Go to your job. You're late. Go to your job. Go to your janitorial job. You're late. Go. Hurry up. You're late. Go punch in. Go punch in. Go punch in, little girl, all right? Go punch in.
All
You
right.
gotta talk right. You're white, kid.
But you are too.
Listen to you.
You.
Whoa. All right. I'm cool, man. Hang up on this guy.
Gabriel, go ahead.
Yeah, Eminem.
What? Yeah, what up?
What up?
Your stuff is raw, dog.
Yeah.
My boy, your brain song, Brain Damage.
Brain damage.
I got that on the net, on just the dialogue before the music came out. The day your stuff hit, man.
Wow,
I went out. I got the CD for my house. I got the tape for my car.
This guy's trying to sound black, too.
He's got a little Hispanic from
Yeah, he's got a
I'm
little...
doing pure Latino, baby.
Yeah.
I'm doing this stuff hard. It is raw. It's
Brooklyn, top of the food chain.
That boy that was dogging you, he don't know nothing, man.
Yeah.
I'm not cussing.
He don't know nothing.
He wanted to get some airplay. That's all.
He just wanted to talk smack, man.
Dude, where are you calling from? Jail? That's cool, man.
I'm rhyming the last word, as you can probably hear. One syllable sounds weird to my ear. Now I'm so mad at her. Betty, bitches sing my tune.
Well, yeah, I might have to see if I can find that whole thing. But it's actually quite nice to see young Eminem because he got to a point where he was so big that he just... everyone was saying all sorts of things about him, and he got to the point where like the Queen is, or the royal family, where they just don't answer. Otherwise, if they answer one, they got to answer everything, and everyone's gonna pile in. And he didn't answer no one until the Kamikaze album, which arguably is his best album. If you get the Kamikaze album, it's just like for years and years and years, people would talk shit about Eminem, and he just didn't answer until that album. And good God, he just it was he saying that I should aim at I should aim at everybody in the game. Pick a name. And it's true. If there's one rapper, like all the rappers say it, if there's one rapper you don't want beef with, it's Eminem. Like, he is that guy. With like 50 Cent says about him as well. He's like, without a doubt, hip hop is black music. Without a shadow of a doubt. He's like, but he's like, at some point, black people have to realise that there's a white boy who does it better than any of you. And 50 Cent's like, you might disagree. He's like, but you tell me who's the hottest rapper. Who's your favourite rapper? He's like, I'll put him face to face with them in a room. And then we'll eat him alive. It's like, he is so good at what he does. Like, but yeah, the one hit wonder thing, I mean, you couldn't be more like, this is like, that type of thing is what trolls are. Where it's like, that man, I bet, is in the same position that he still was. Whereas Eminem, I can't even think off of the first album of the Slim. Well, it's not the first album, but the first album, proper album, Slim Shady LP. He had My Name Is, Guilty Conscience. I'm trying to think what else is on that album. Big songs. I mean, there's other great ones, but I'm talking in terms of hits. I think it's probably them two. But then, yeah, the next album is when he had Stan, and yeah, that's when the real Slim Shady, The Way I Am, like crazy, crazy singles that man had, and great albums. Like, he's a great artist. But yeah, you can see the timing of it, because you notice there weren't black people other than what's her name, Robin. It weren't black people ringing in; it was white people ringing in and giving him shit, saying, "Oh, you stop talking black." And there is that thing there, but like it's like someone saying to me, "Stop talking London, talk posh." It's like, why would I talk posh? I'm not from somewhere posh. This is how I talk because this is how I talk. And if you listen to people from around there, everyone talks like this. Like, yeah, you are just where you come from. That don't make sense. It's like, but then I suppose it is what he was the one that, although you had Vanilla Ice, and Vanilla Ice, I think, is getting more credit now than at the time. But Eminem was definitely the first rapper where it wasn't commercial. He was actually like legit, legit, and also he had like Detroit heavyweights, like someone like Proof around him, where like Proof was a big Nate, do you know what I mean? And them two was like, yeah, partners. Yeah, you have Royce and all of them. Like, yeah. You even have that other matey. Who's that matey? He's actually fire. What's his name? Eminem put him on the 8 Mile album. Young Z? Is that his name? But like all of that lot was like all Eminem's crew. But yeah, and that's the other thing as well, is that Eminem battled people during that time. Like, and kind of like, say, someone like Cannabis. Cannabis was like super lyrical, someone who seemed to be super lyrical. Eminem ate him alive in their battle. Like, it is embarrassing. Benzino, I mean, Ja Rule, but that was more inherited from like, that's what I mean. Eminem is legit. Yeah, yeah, and the one hit wonder thing. I think Eminem has to be the biggest selling artist of recent times, and especially in terms of a not a commercial. I mean, he's more commercial now, but not when he was younger. Do you know what I mean? He's writing songs like where he's talking to his daughter about pushing his wife off to see that he's just killed, and Kim is just dark as anything. Kim is him. Yeah, But yeah, one hit wonder's crazy. Get this one hit wonder off the show. And that's what I mean. Eminem's so big now, he would not even dream of. He does not need to go on the Howard Stern radio show and get up at that time. Like, he don't need to. Again, I think it was 50 Cent that said that about Eminem. He's like, Eminem can disappear for years, come back, release an album, it goes to #1 all around the world, and then he disappears again, and you don't hear nothing from him. You don't see celebrity. You don't see him like celebrity pictures. He's not in magazines. He's not in interviews. He's not on the telly. He just comes, does an album, disappears, comes back 3 years later, does another like, and he's like pretty much 99.99999% of celebrities can't do that, or famous people can't do that. Like even 50 Cent says himself, like he's like, I can't do that. I have to keep my name in people's things, otherwise they'll forget about me. He's like, but Eminem, he's that guy where he don't need to. Yeah, that's the funny thing. But it's kind of nice to see Eminem back in these days where he was still like kind of, he hadn't reached his full potential at this point, and you're seeing him kind of in, like I say, he got so big where it's like he become like the Queen. He just doesn't answer people, and people said all sorts of awful things about him, and he doesn't really answer until that album. Yeah, and that's a great album. But yeah, oh shit, yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.